Afternoon, how are you?
Fine,
Fine,
thanks.
thanks, yes.
So we're just doing a quick survey in the area on behalf of these charities. And we just want to ask you three questions, if that's okay.
Sure.
There's no right or wrong answer, so we'd just love to hear what your views are and your opinions. If that's all right. So the first question is, do you think the UK government should reduce or increase the overseas aid budget, which you may have heard referenced as foreign aid?
Sure.
So you've got a scaling. 0 is reduced or 10 is increased. So where would you put yourself on that?
Well, I think
Well,
I
certainly that end
I
of
would
it,
be up
but
at 10, I
yes.
think, because we need to play our part in world aid. So you know, it's important.
Yeah, all right,
Gotta
lovely.
look after other people as well.
Yeah, supporting other people around the road. Amazing.
Right.
Second question
Yeah.
is Britain should be taking fewer asylum seekers even if they are fleeing war, prosecution and conflict, or Britain should be taking more people who are fleeing war and conflict. So 0 being fewer and 10 being more. Where would you put yourself on that?
Oh,
Well, personally, I would be up around the 10 mark because we take very few as it is.
Okay.
So compared to other European countries, so yeah, we should take more than we're taking at the moment. Yeah.
And last one is, do you think that loss of nature and destruction of the environment should be one of the most important concerns for the country? So 0 being not important and 10 being important.
For
well, it is important, but there's a lot of other things that are equally important, and can they all be done at the same time?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I would probably put myself at 7 or 8 on that one.
yeah, I know
But
it would
there's
probably
a lot
be
of
slightly
other
lower
things.
than that, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's important. But there's a lot of other things that are important as well. And if it conflicts with other important things, then yeah, it's maybe not that important. Yeah.
And I'm just interested to hear when you say other things, what do you mean by other things?
Well, looking after the way people are living, you know,
Okay.
how they're living, what
Yeah.
they're living in,
Yeah.
and how they're managing families, you know, with all
Yeah.
this stuff that's going on, everything's going up.
Yeah.
Well, if it was
price-wise and that,
like
but
if it was a straight thing, choice between improving the NHS
Yeah.
well, that's right.
or improving not destroying some nature quite so much,
Yeah.
then I may well say, yeah, well, I think people are more important. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it's choosing, like, sort of just thinking about people, having that sort of people focused, but also having an environment focus because you scored quite highly anyway.
Well, yes, because I mean, although people need all this care and whatever, they also need somewhere nice to go,
Yeah.
not to destroy the
Yeah.
nature, because that is a sort of calming influence, isn't it, for people?
Yeah. Yeah.
If that's not destroyed, but oh, it's a difficult one,
Would
really.
there be anything which will help you to sort of move up that scale at all? So, which will get you to be thinking that actually it will go from a 6 or a 5, 6, and then it'll move this way at all?
I think if there was something much more specific
Okay.
about the environment. I
Yeah.
mean, there are issues that, like reducing our CO2 emissions.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
So
But everyone's got to do it, and they've all got to, you know, put their effort into it. haven't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
As well as other things.
And then just going back to these two questions. So you had you scored 10 on the overseas aid budget,
Yes.
and then you did a 10 on sort of refugees and asylum seekers and things. Would you like to sort of expand a little bit more for me on that? Just to why you feel you scored a 10?
well, personally, I don't think we do enough for asylum seekers
Okay.
and refugees. We don't do enough, so we need to do more. That's why I scored it as a 10.
What does more look like for you?
Well, more is taking more people, putting more effort into looking after them. I mean, we've had here in Newport, Pagnell, we've had asylum seekers from, well, we've had refugees from Afghanistan they've been living in a hotel here for far too long. We just haven't sorted them out. And it's okay, they're safe here, but it's no life, is it? It's held in limbo.
Yeah.
And we need to do, that's the sort of thing that we need to do an awful lot more.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it's not like we've got masses of these people that we haven't got the facility to look after them. We just are not doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at a country like Germany, they've taken, what, 1 million people.
I trust you because I don't know, so I trust
Well,
you.
yeah, and
Yeah.
and they're not living in hotels. They've integrated them into
Right,
society.
okay,
They've
okay.
given them language courses. They're all nicely integrated and working.
Yeah.
Well, as far as I know, anyway. But
Yeah.
I've not heard anybody complaining about Germany not treating asylum seekers very well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But over here, I can see in Newport, Pagnell,
Yeah.
they're just not looked after properly.
Yeah.
So
So what I'm sort of picking up from yourselves is that it's important to be supporting people in other countries. So that's through the UK aid budget. So you scored 10 on that.
yeah.
It's important to support people if they're fleeing sort of anything. So asylum seekers and refugees
Right.
when they're here. And then the environment's important, but it's about how it sort of compares with other sort of issues which
There's
are
lots
happening
of
as well.
other issues with it,
Yeah.
aren't
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
really?
there's that connection. So that's lovely. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay.